I could. It was a kid from NUSU that plays wide receiver. He's had a couple injuries this year, but
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Edina versus Buffalo wrestling match tonight. They are getting JV lineups finalized, and we'll be getting started here in just a few minutes with the JV matches. It is senior night tonight, so there are 7 JV matches. After those JV matches complete, we will go through recognition of 4 Edina seniors on the wrestling team this year. Actually, it looks like 5 seniors, and we'll recognize them before the varsity duel that is slated to start at 6 p.m.
To Buffalo Varsity and your Hornets. Tonight's action will start with some JV matches, our senior recognition program, followed by the varsity duel. Tonight we're going to start our JV matches at 1:45. Introducing from Buffalo, Landon, Keneki, and from Edina Hornets, Babis.
Go, Cooper.
All right, folks, we've got our first match of the evening. JV 145 pounds. Cooper Austin for Edina. Landon Keneki for Buffalo. This is a late conference match between these two squads tonight. Hornets coming off of a duel last night against Chaska Chan. They wrestled last night. Cooper Austin, one of the Hornets' newer wrestlers this year, but having a really strong, solid year on JV. Strong, athletic kid. Doing a nice job going to a double leg takedown there. He just picked up 2 points. For those just tuning in, we'll have 7 JV matches. This is match number 1 on JV. We're going to have a senior recognition for 5 Edina seniors tonight. And then we will get into the varsity duel approximately 6 p.m. tonight.
There you go.
Keneki from Buffalo doing a nice job there, picking up a 1-point escape at the end of period number 1. Austin takes a 2-1 lead going into period 2. Keneki takes down. Cooper with a nice ankle, tight waist, far ankle. Keneki does a nice job coming up, and Cooper runs him out of bounds. Buffalo still down.
Go, Coop. Go, Cooper.
Austin working a barbed wire right now. He's got a crossface. He's reaching under with that left arm. Nice transition quickly to a cradle. See if Cooper can just lean back on that. He's got to step up. There he goes. So no near fall, but we got 1-point escape for Keneki. It's a tie match right now, 2-2, halfway through period number 2.
Stance. Here you go. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Finish that.
Austin doing a nice job going to double underhooks.
There you go. There you go. Drive it. Go. Get behind you.
Austin was trying to do a looking to get his 2 points here at the end of period number 2, but they go out of bounds. Ref Gary Smith says no takedown. Both wrestlers still on their feet. 11.6 seconds remaining here in period number 2. It's a 2-2 match right now. Good first match of the night. We're going to go into period number 3. Cooper Austin tied with Buffalo's Landon Keneki, 2-2 right now. Edina coaches tell Cooper he needs to go down. Start of the third period in a tie match, 2-2 right now.
First move.
Keneki with a nice ride so far. He's working on Cooper's left arm.
There you go.
Cooper with a nice hip heist there. Extends, gets some space.
There you go.
He's got 1 point.
Go.
Neutral. 3-2. Austin leading. Minute 30 remaining here in period number 3. just over a minute remaining here in period number 3. We've got a tight 3-2 match. Cooper Austin leading right now.
1 minute, Cooper, let's go. Circle. Go, Cooper.
Use that. I see there. Landon, you got 30 seconds.
Down to 25 seconds left here in period number 3. Buffalo coach is calling for the wrestler to take a shot, try to push the action. He's down by 1 right now. Austin doing a nice job of defending that shot, circling behind. Buffalo wrestler doing a nice job keeping that leg. Down to 10 seconds. Kind of end of the match scramble here. Cooper Austin, nice job defending there. Short time, continues pushing forward. Cooper Austin picks up the 3-2 victory. What a great match to start off our JV competition tonight. Austin getting the win 3-2.
Next match is at 139 with Buffalo Wyatt Sner and for your Edina Hornets, Sawyer Schmid.
All right, we got Buffalo Wyatt Segner. For the Hornets, we've got Sawyer Schmitz.
Sawyer.
JV 139 pounds.
Get into your time. Inside.
Yeah, Sawyer. Up. We go. Come on.
Good scramble, good action here. This first period, we're 40 seconds in. Segner with a nice lat drop. Schmitz, new wrestler this year, just coming out here about a month ago. Really enjoying wrestling so far. He's working. Looks like Segner's got it tightened up quite a bit. We've got about a minute left here in period number. Nice job by Schmitz getting to his belly. Referee is holding 3-point near fall, but that hasn't been released yet, so Segner's sunk in a half Nelson.
Come on, Sawyer.
Schmidt's trying to keep one of those shoulders up right now. Still got a little over 30 seconds, and there is the fall. Buffalo's Wyatt Segner picking up the pin in our second JV match of the evening.
Next match is at 152 for Buffalo, Keneki, and for your Edina Hornets, Sam Hoy.
All right, we've got Sam Hoy for Edina, JV 152 pounds, going against Buffalo's Trevor Jenke.
Go, Sam.
Quick 2-point takedown for Jenke right now. He goes up over Hoy. This is the third JV match out of 7. We're going to get a clasping call on Buffalo. That's going to give Sam Hoy 1 point. 2-1 score in the match right now.
Go, Sam. You move it, Sam.
Hoy with a nice switch. That did result in Jenke clasping again. So that is going to be another 1 point for Sam Hoy. We've got a tie match right now, 2-2. Buffalo coaches tell their wrestler to go back to neutral. So Hoy's going to go up 3-2 right now. They want to wrestle on the feet. Good hand fighting between these two wrestlers. There's under a minute here in period number 1. Keneki in with another shot. Hoy doing a nice job on sprawling, going to a front head. Goes to double underhook. Good activity right now by both of these wrestlers. 30 seconds remaining, period number 1. 3-2 Hoy leading. Hoy goes to a front head. Looks like he's got a near side hooked up. Goes back to the front head. Tries to put the head in the hole. Hoy looking to set up that high crotch. Does it really well. Keneki doing a nice job of defending it right now. There's under 10 seconds here in period number 1. A little bit of a scramble situation. Want to see Hoy elevate this leg as he jumps across. Short time. We're going to end the period. No takedown there at the end, so we're going to go into period number 2. Hoy leading 3-2. Buffalo chooses down. Hoy's going to start the period on top. Period number 2, he's leading 3-2.
Yeah, there you go, Sam. Watch it. Let's go, Sam.
Keneki doing a nice job. Gets to his feet. Ties up the match 3-3 with an escape. 30 seconds into period number 2. Another close individual matchup here between these two wrestlers. 3-3 score halfway through the match. Hoy's picked up a couple of penalty points through clasping. Good defense there by Hoy. Keneki does a nice job getting in on these shots.
Come on, Hoy. Come on, Hoy. There you go.
Sam goes to a high crotch. See if he can keep him in the bounce. There he does. Goes right to a half Nelson. Transitions smoothly. He's got 34 seconds.
Right there. Stay right there. Keep going. There you go. Right there.
Usually we're going
right
to see
there.
is Sam look up here.
Come on, squeeze that. There it is. Go.
There it is.
Go, Sam.
Sam Hoy picks up the fall for your Hornets in a really close match between those two wrestlers. Went to a nice high crotch. Finished it with a half Nelson on the mat return.
Let's go, Rowan.
All right, here at 160-pound JV match, we've got Rowan Stebleton for the Hornets taking on Dallas Beldon for the Bison. Nice slide by Stebleton. He's going to pick up the 2-point takedown. And Beldon does a quick roll and picks up 2-point reversal, goes right to a half Nelson.
There you go. Oh, watch it.
A lot of scrambles going on right now, and Stebleton picks up the escape, and he takes a 3-2 lead. Still neutral here. A little more than a minute through period number 1. 3-2 score, Stebleton leading. Stapleton picks up 2-point takedown under 30 seconds. Looks like he's got a cradle locked up now. He's up 5-2. See if he can get some swipes.
Watch your head.
Beldon does a nice job breaking that. Circles out of it, gets an escape. So we're at 5-3, under 5 seconds here in period number 1. Stapleton taking a last-second shot at the period, trying to get a 2-point takedown. Buffalo defers. Stapleton goes down.
All right, let's go, Rowan.
He's up 5-3 right now, going into period number 2. Good coaching by the ref right there, just helping these wrestlers. That's full Nelson that was on this side. Ref didn't see it. Stapleton does a nice job getting up, goes to a crossface. Just got a 2-point reversal, so he goes up 7-3. That was a nice quick transition by Stapleton there to avoid the full Nelson. We'll try to get that in your viewing screen here at home. Oh, that was close, but just outside the circle. Stapleton leading 7-3 right now. Rowan's one of our seniors that we're going to be honoring tonight between the JV and varsity matches for the Hornets. He's got a nice cradle locked up right now. See if he's able to lock that up. Looks like he got some back points. He got 2 near fall. Stapleton goes up 9-3. Nice job of sinking in, sliding a half.
Go. Keep going.
Keep going. How you go, buddy?
Stapleton doing a nice job, just rolling those wrists right now. He's trying to work a half Nelson, but Beldon, really good job of staying on his belly. Beldon almost gets a roll through there, but Stapleton does a nice job recovering. 15 seconds left here in period number 2.
No, don't.
Stapleton doing a nice job driving forward, continuing to work. Time's going to run out here in period number 2. Stapleton with the 9-3 lead so far. We're going into third period. Well, maybe you could hear the Edina coach over there. Got pretty specific coaching going on for Rowan there. Cradles and butchers. And he puts an armbar in right now. He says, Coach, I'm going to take what they give to me right now, and I'm going to see if I can run with this. He's been running half Nelsons. He's been running some cradles. Here's that half Nelson. You got to watch out for Beldon rolling here. Did our referee almost get kicked in the head again? That was close. He does call a full Nelson there. This is the same referee, folks. We had a duel against Eden Prairie a few weeks back. He got kicked harder in the head than I think I've ever seen a ref get kicked before, but he powered through it and kept going. Gary, he's a good ref. So we've got minute 20 left here in period number 3. Stapleton still doing a nice job of riding on top, keeping his hips square. driving pressure forward. He is leading 9-4 right now with that penalty point for the full Nelson. Folks, Stapleton is looking to run a barbed wire or a butcher, what his coaches were calling for before. He's got to suck that in a little bit tighter and then circle the head. Got to give Beldon a lot of credit. He is able to fight off everything that Rowan is throwing at him. Half Nelson, he tries to roll. Butcher, he stopped that. Cradle, he was able to get out of that. Actually got an escape out of that. 30 seconds remaining here in period 3. Rowan's going to try riding the legs here.
Come on, Rowan.
You know, that's a nice Turk right there. He's got a little tilt action with the leg in. About 10 seconds left here. Stapleton looking for a way to capture that arm without it being called an illegal headlock. He's going to get at least 3 near fall here, and he's going to get a major decision. And somehow just a 2-point near fall. Does get an 11-4 win. Rowan Stapleton for your Hornets. 11-4 victory. I think I saw almost every offensive move by Stapleton in that match, from a half Nelson to a cradle.
Go, Bill.
To riding the legs, to a Turk. All right, we've got JV 189 pounds. Edina's Bill Cooper versus Buffalo's Matthew Babis. Each wrestler kind of jockeying for position, feeling each other out right now so far. Cooper in on a good shot here. He was driving. See if he can just keep driving those legs. Circle to the side. See if he can pick up that single leg. Doing a nice job here. Picking up. Now he's got to keep it in the middle before they go out of bounds. Just went out of bounds. Good job by both wrestlers there. Go out of bounds. Still neutral. Cooper looking for a snap down there. .30 seconds here remaining in period number 1. Cooper doing a nice job on the shot if he can keep driving. Babis sprawls, gets his legs back, and they come back up to neutral. Thank you, ref. Appreciate that. He's aware of everything that's happening around him. Making sure he doesn't block your view at home, and a little bit of a scramble. There's under 5 seconds here, and we're going to close out period number 1. 0-0 score. Edina coach tells Bill Cooper, you're going down. 0-0 score, start of period number 2.
Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill. Do it again, Bill. Do it again.
Cooper got up to his feet. Babis does a nice job with a mat return there. Looks like Babis is locking up a cradle, but a little bit too loose. Cooper does a nice job getting out of that. See if he can build up and hold on to the inside of that leg. They stay here much longer. Ref is probably going to call a stalemate, but there's actually some improvement going on right now. Both these wrestlers, Bill trying to
Go, Bill.
Babis does a good job, staying, spinning behind, circling. Minute gone here in period number 2.
Stand up. Stand up.
Crowd starting to fill in behind us here. Over on the other side, we see some of the student section, plus we've got some of the Buffalo fans over there. Edina fans are filling in the stands behind us right now.
You're coming up, Bill. Come on, Bill. Head up.
Babbitt's working that cradle again. There's 20 seconds left here in period number 2. Babbitt's is able to start to get Bill over to his back, but Cooper does a nice job fighting that. Now we're going to close out period number 2. Defensive battle here, 0-0. No score yet. Babbitt says, I'm going down. Tie match right now, 0-0.
Come on.
Cooper's got to look to roll those wrists, maybe look for a half Nelson, see if he can drive Babbitt's down. Looks like he's going for that half Nelson. Looks like he's got Babbitt's on his hip. If he can drive that over his head. Still trying to drive that in, see if he can get out there and drive it. Babbitt's is doing a nice job. He's up on his feet, and that's a 1-point escape for Babbitt's. 30 seconds into period number 3, 1-0, Babbitt's leads. Cooper can take the lead with the takedown. Minute left here in period number 3. All right. Stalling on Babbitt's. That's just his first. That's a warning. One more stalling will be a point for Cooper. Ref was explaining that he's got to take his arm, that post, off of Cooper's arm, his shoulder. Down to 40 seconds here in period 3. You got to see Cooper get that shot off.
There you go. Come over.
When he got that leg, looks like Babbitt's is actually hooking up a little bit of a near side cradle. He does pick up the 2-point takedown. He's going to go up 3-0 right now. Under 30 seconds of period number 3. Babbitt's leading by 3. Babbitt's working on this outside cradle yet, but we're going to end the match 3-0. Matthew Babbitt of Buffalo takes the win 3-0 over Bill Cooper.
Our next match again is at 189 from Buffalo, Landon, Carroll, and from your Edina Hornets, Ston.
All right, folks. Buffalo, Landon Carroll coming out for the Hornets. Caleb Samuel. Caleb's a pretty fun story. He just came out for wrestling about a week and a half ago. He has been recruited by a number of the other football players on the Hornets. Caleb's a real good football player, strong, aggressive kid. Was a gymnast for many years through youth and middle school. Came out and wrestled with the Hornets for their first duel on a Saturday tournament up in Mounds View last weekend. And coach said, what the heck, threw him actually out on varsity at 172 pounds. And if you won't believe it, Caleb went out and ended up getting a pin for the Hornets in his first ever varsity duel. That was a pretty cool moment for him and for the team.
Go, Carroll.
So Samuel and Carroll here tied up 0-0, just about a minute into period number 1. Folks, we've got one more JV match after this. Once that's done, we'll get into some of our senior recognition. Carroll did a nice job. Got in on the legs, got a takedown, went right to a half Nelson. He's getting some near fall on Samuel. And right now, Carroll's got Samuel in a pretty tough spot right now.
Keep fighting this way.
See if Samuel can get to that belly. Carroll does a nice job transitioning back to that half. It's going to be a pretty tight right now. And there it is. That is a fall. Landon Carroll for Buffalo picks up the pin.
All right, Caleb.
And our final JV match of the night at 139, Wyatt Sner versus Edina's Grayson Bass.
Go, Grayson.
Edina Grayson Bassey going out for the Hornets. Buffalo, we've got Wyatt Sner. This is Segner's second match of the JV duel. This is at 139 pounds again. Sner came out and wrestled early on Sawyer Schmid's earlier. We're in our final JV match of the evening. Sner looking for that lat drop again. I think that's what he used in his first match against Schmid's. Bossy was able to do a good job defending that. He's in on a Russian, drives him forward, and oh, that was close, but he's going to call him out of bounds. Still neutral. I think if Bassey just avoids that lat drop, he's probably going to be doing all right. He was able to get in on the leg there. See if he can go to that Russian tie again. There he goes. Bassey with a good sprawl, putting some pressure down on the head, and there he picked up 2-point takedown. Bassey did a crossface, but Sner did a nice job of fighting that off and going to an inside leg. Still has that inside leg. And he actually is now going to pick up a reversal, it looks like. No. Bassey with a nice job.
Hold on.
20 seconds left here in period number 1. Grayson looking to settle in here. Boy, Sner sure is flexible. See, his hips are turned facing the mat when his upper body is turned the other way. There, Bassey did a nice job. He's under 5 seconds. Oh, and let's see. Time was up. It was very close. Not sure if they're going to call. That's it. That's it. Ref Gary Smith calls a fall for the Hornets, Grayson Bassey, just as time runs out in the first period. So, folks, that's going to do it for our JV competition. It's like they're going to line up and shake hands. We are going to take a short break here. We're just going to go on mute for a little bit, and then they're going to do some senior recognition. We'll probably start the varsity duel approximately 6 p.m.
We're going to start with our captain, Rowan Perry. Rowan has wrestled for the Hornets for 8 years. One of the finest athletes to put on the Hornets singlet. His parents are Eric and Erica Perry. As you can see, through his special achievement, he embodies the student athlete title. His favorite wrestling memories are going to the Grand Rapids tournament every year and making the state last year. His future plans are undecided, and he's going to possibly wrestle in college. His special thank you to his parents for always coming to his matches to support him, to his coach Matt, Stroud and Burmans, Coach Sam, and all the other guys who came in to work with him, for pushing him, helping him game plan for the last 6 years, and finally to all his teammates for making the sport such an enjoyable and integral part of his life. Rowan Perry. Next, we're going to have Max Schofield come out. Max has wrestled for the Edina Hornets for 1 year. His parents are Scott and Amanda Schofield. His favorite memory is overtime win at the Redwood Drive Wyatt. Future plans are going to South Florida State, and he wants to thank his mom and dad. Max Schofield. Our first senior is Miguel Sawyer. Miguel has wrestled for 5 years for the Edina Hornets. His parents are Miguel and Alejandro Tapia. His other sports are soccer and varsity band. His favorite memory from wrestling is my dad coming to watch me wrestle. Future plans is to be an automotive technician, and he would like to thank his parents, coaches, and teammates for supporting him through his journey in wrestling. Our fourth senior tonight is Rowan. Rowan has also wrestled for 1 year. His parents are Todd and Jimmy Stapleton. His other sports are rugby. His favorite wrestling memory is hanging out with the team at the Redwood River Wyatt. Future plans are to start working right after high school. He's also thinking about joining the Marines. He wants to thank Coach Moran for his leadership and all the assistant coaches for their time, support, and especially the drive when it comes to training. Rowan 17. Is Josue Marcus Harrison. Josue has invested for 2 years. His mom is Nicole Harrison. His favorite wrestling memory is the Grand Rapids last year, and we buzzed all our heads. His future plan is to attend more state. He would like to thank Coach Stroud for always helping me and everything, and thank you all to all the coaches for their great mentorship these past couple of years. We would like to wish them all the best. The Edina wrestling community thanks you all.
All right, folks, some good recognition for 5 of our senior wrestlers here tonight. Captain Brody Perry, Max Cofield, Miguel Tapia, Rowan Stapleton, and Josue Vargas Erickson.
We would like to ask the parents of the seniors to come down for photos.
Going to give the parents of those wrestlers an opportunity to take some pictures with the wrestler. We'll have that done, and then it won't be long here until we start up our varsity duel. Hey, folks, we're going to be getting going here in just a couple minutes. You can see the lights getting turned off. Spotlight is going to be turned on.
It's a learning thing.
Give you a little view of the crowd. We've got our head table over here. Got our home crowd up on this side behind us. Getting ready here for the teams to come out onto the mat. We'll get some introductions done. We'll play the national anthem, and then we'll get started here in just a couple minutes. Hey, welcome to the live stream, folks. We have our duel between Buffalo and Edina coming to you live from Edina High School tonight.
Good evening, wrestling fans. Welcome to tonight's late conference matchup between the Bison of Buffalo and your Edina Hornets. Let's get on your feet and welcome Edina Hornets. To start tonight's action, we are going to hear from Senior Captain Rowan.
Welcome to our competition today. As members of the team, my teammates and I extremely hard to represent our school, community, and families in a positive way. In turn, we would ask that today's game be about the student athletes on the mat, not the referees or those in the stands. We recognize that our officials are here to do their best and to make our game as fair as possible. Our opponents are here to compete so we can have a great game to play. We respect officials and our opponents, and we ask that you do the same. If you do, we promise to make this a positive experience for everyone. Thanks and enjoy the match.
Thank you, Brody. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats to honor America and join in singing of the national anthem.
Folks, we're going to meet our starting lineups here for tonight. Hornets hosting the Buffalo Bison. Looks like they're going to get the captains out here first. Hornets wrestling their second duel in consecutive nights. They took on Chaskachan right here at home last night. Fell short to the Stormhawks. Wrestling tonight here against the Bison, and then they are going to be headed up to Grand Rapids tomorrow. They've got the Skip Nayland tournament on Saturday.
Let's get to tonight's starting lineups. At 107, Buffalo will be open for your Edina Hornets. Kate Shalini. At 114, ranked number 9 in state, Dave Rowan. Edina will be open at 114. At 121 for Buffalo, Dylan Keller. Edina will be open at 121. At 127, Hosanna Crawford. For your Edina Hornets, Kieran Johnson. At 133, Buffalo is open. For your Edina Hornets, Nathan Gray. At 139, Buffalo is open. For your Edina Hornets, Troy Dora. At 145, for the Bison, Max Carter. For your Edina Hornets, Miguel Tapia. At 152 for the Bison, Aiden Hurst. For your Edina Hornets, Sam Holman. At 160 for the Bison, Charlie Neese. For your Edina Hornets, Lincoln Gentry. At 172, Jacoby Sturman. For your Edina Hornets, Caleb Samuel. For the Bison at 189, Luke Porter. For your Edina Hornets, Jace Wild. At 215 for the Bison, Marcus Kirk. And my favorite Edina Hornet, Gage Holder. At heavyweight for the Bison, Ryan Babis. And then number 8, your senior captain for the Edina Hornets, Rowan Perry.
All right, folks, there you heard the starting lineups. Each of the teams has a few holes. Tonight, one of the Edina's best wrestlers, 114-pounder Anthony Nichols, ranked number 3 in the state at 114, is out with a injury. So Hornets are going to pick up a forfeit here to 107 pounds. Tate Shalene. £114. Buffalo's going to pick up a forfeit. Gabe Rail.
114, Gabe Rail.
Looks like our first match is probably going to be at 127 pounds. So we start the duel off with 3 forfeits, 2 for Edina, 1 for Buffalo, and we're going to go up to 127 pounds. Kieran Johnson.
Josiah Crawford for your Edina Hornets, Kieran Johnson.
All right, first match of the duel here. It's 12-6 Bison leading. Got Kieran Johnson for the Hornets, taking on Josiah Crawford of Buffalo. Kieran was close in on a near side, picks up the takedown, goes up 2-0.
There you go.
Johnson with a armbar right now. Reaches across, gets that wrist. He's doing a dump on the armbar. He's getting some near fall right now.
It's down.
Kieran Johnson picks up the fall for the Hornets. Ties up the duel score, 12-12. All right, we're going to 133 pounds. At 133 pounds, Asher Mahalold is going to pick up the forfeit for the Hornets here at 133. At 139 pounds, we've got Nathan Grill coming out to take the forfeit.
Nathan Grill. At 1.5 for the Bison, Max Carter. For your Edina Hornets, at 1.5, Troy Welton.
That's right.
All right, 145 pounds. Edina's bumping Troy Doroff up from 139. He's going to take on Buffalo's Max Carter.
Go, Troy.
Carter for Buffalo. Doroff in on a double leg takedown. Picks up 2 points.
Go, Troy.
Two 2-1 right now. Doroff let Carter go. Gets takedown. Carter picks up another escape. 4-2 score right now. About 45 seconds into period number 1. Doroff picks up another takedown, goes up 6-2, 1 minute into period one. Looks like he's got a crossface that he's running right now. Shout out to all our fans that are watching out across the state of Minnesota, and we've got people watching all over the country. Got some folks from Hawaii. We've got Little Falls represented, Washington, Oregon.
Get back in the saddle.
6-2 score right now. Less than 20 seconds. Doroff working a leg ride, looking for a half Nelson here. Now he's down to about 10 seconds left. Three seconds remaining here in period number one. Troy picks up 3 near fall. Goes up 9-2. Hey, counterpart Jeremy Hips, how you doing there, co-host? Good to see you there, Hips.
Sorry I'm late.
No, all good.
I'm sure I missed some good action.
Had some good. We had 7 matches on JV, Jeremy. We had 3 forfeits to start the duel. Right now, we've got Doroff bumping up to 145 pounds right now. Starts down. Gets an escape. 10-2 score right now. Got into a scramble. Doroff did have a cradle in. He's got to be careful here. If Carter does keep coming up, comes to his. It's going to be a reversal for Carter. It's now 12-4. Doroff hits a quick switch on the edge of the mat, goes back up 14-4. So the score's 14-4 here, middle of the second period, 52 seconds remaining. Score of the duel is now 24-12 right now. Carter gets an escape, 14-5 right now, 40 seconds left.
Nice shot,
2-point takedown.
Short time, 30 seconds.
16-5 score right now.
Elevate. Get your feet there, Troy.
Carter does a nice job getting in on a leg. Short time here. We're at 8 seconds. Nope. Doroff picks up 2 near fall at the end of the period. 18-5. He's up by 13 points right now.
Let's go, Troy.
15 points. It's going to be a tech fall is when they would stop the match, but Doroff gets a turn here. He's going to look to get something tight to look for a pin. He's got a cradle. Looks like he had a crossface cradle on that one too, so it's not too loose. It's like Carter doing a nice job of fighting that. He's trying to get that arm out.
Looks like he's going to get it.
That's pretty tight right now.
Pretty flat.
No, don't let it go. Match. 20. All right, so Doroff's going to get the tech fall, pick up 2 near fall. 20-5. Picks up the win.
Edina Hornets currently lead the duel 29-12.
All right, so that's at 145 pounds. We're going to 152 now.
152, Aiden Hurst. For your Edina Hornets, Miguel Tapia.
We've got Aiden Herbst coming out for Buffalo. Miguel Tapia for your Hornets, bumping up. Herbst, one of the top wrestlers here for Buffalo. So current duel score 29-12. Hornets are leading in the duel right now. Herbst with a quick takedown. He's up 2 near fall. He's up 4-0.
Todd, I got to ask you, are these new Edina singlets?
These are some of the new Edina singlets. They just rolled them out last weekend. It was the first time that we saw them, and putting them back into the rotation. Or
They're
put them
sharp.
in the rotation.
They're sharp. They look nice.
Come on, Miguel.
I think Herbst was a state qualifier last year out of his section. Really good wrestler. He had an older brother that was an excellent wrestler.
Go, buddy.
Wrestled years ago for Buffalo. Aiden just a sophomore here for Buffalo. We got a
Right to a fireman's carry.
We're down to 15 seconds. Miguel doing a nice job of getting himself off his back. Herbst does a nice job just pulling that back. There's less than 5 seconds left here. And just before the buzzer sounds, Herbst does pick up the fall. That's going to be 16 points.
I think there was less than a second available to get that fall, but he definitely got it within the window.
He did, and we saw almost that exact same thing happen in one of the JV matches, Grace and Bassey.
Wrestling in 164 Carrie.
All right. We're up at 160 pounds now. We have Sam Holman. Sam Holman's wrestling from Buffalo. Charlie Neese. Holman goes out to a quick 2-0 lead with the takedown. Looks like Sam's trying to work that tilt right now. It's up 2-0. Score of the duel, 29-18.
Go, Sam.
Holman working on a half there, but Neese doing a nice job of defending right now. Sam should be getting close to picking up some near fall. Ref
It looked like Neese tried to roll through and Sam caught him.
Yep. Holman needs to come over the shoulder there for that cradle. He's doing a nice job just Ryan staying in control the whole time, but looking to get some back points and some near fall.
in.
See if Sam can dig out an armbar here and maybe run
More
around the
time.
head. There's under 10 seconds here in period number 1. Holman leading 2-0. That was definitely the right idea, Jeremy.
It was. He was there at the end of the period. I mean, he looked in control in the first period, but he's only at 2-0.
Got that first takedown, did a nice job riding out throughout the entire period, but locked up a pinning combination there at the end with an armbar. See if you can find that again. Holman takes down after Nice defers.
Oh, he's got his arm. He's got his arm in a. He almost got his arm barred up there.
Go, Sam.
Sam doing a nice job controlling that hand. He should be able to come up. Gets into a scramble. Holman comes out on top. He's kind of trying to go to a butcher, but he just has that wrist right now. Get down to the elbow. Get to see if he can actually maybe do a cow catcher. There he's trying to. He's got to get his chest up on top here.
Yeah, I haven't seen him go to a half Nelson yet. I'd like to see that.
Yeah. Slide that in on the left-hand side. Looks like he did hook up a cradle, maybe. So Sam's up 4-0, halfway through period number 2. We're at 160 pounds.
He's got the bar locked up.
Had an armbar.
No, let it go.
He's going to cut him.
Go, Sam.
One of the coaches calling him to cut him. Goes to a nice outside single. See if he can dump that. Pick it up. He's doing a nice job of setting that down. 15 seconds left. Sam's got to work that right arm around Nice's hip. There he goes. Get that arm around the hip, and it should be 2 if he can get that arm around. There it is. Good takedown. That's what you like to see, Jeremy, right there. He did let him go, but he got the takedown right at the end.
He did. He stayed aggressive. I like that. You know,
Gets on that outside single.
Fire up, Sam.
you know, I was looking at Sam's statistics earlier today, and he has a massive differential with reversals. So I would say on bottom, he's probably his best position. And if you saw in the second period, he got a reversal
He did.
in that period. So
Come on, Sam.
we'll see if he can pick up another one here.
That's right. Buffalo did choose top. I think they were realizing Sam had done a good job riding. He's pretty tough on his feet, so they're going to see if they can take their chances. It looks like he's trying to run a
1.5. He's got it deep.
He does have his good half Nelson right now.
He's got it really deep. But Sam's super flexible too.
That flexibility really comes in and helps there. Let's see if Sam can build his base here and get out.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
So a little bit of a scramble. Almost got to the point where near fall.
Come on, Sam. Keep coming up. Keep working, Sammy. There you go.
Halfway through period number 3 right now. Nice from Buffalo still on top.
Wow, look at that arm.
There you go.
Wow.
All right, Holman picked up an escape. 7-1. Jeremy, what's he going for here?
Well, I think Coach Burhands is thinking about team points, and he's going to hope that Sam can push us to a major before the end of the match.
So 8 points is what's needed for a major. It's going to require a takedown and ride out here from Holman. He's up 7-1. He's got to free up that other leg now. He's got to bring his left arm and reach back. There's 2. Now he's got to ride him out to get the major. 9-1 lead right now. About 10 seconds left. Just kind of roll wrist right now. Heavy pressure. Less than 5 seconds now. Nice job by Sam Holman picking up the major decision.
With the major decision, 160. Sam Woodman.
Nice job by Holman there, picking up a major decision, putting the Hornets up 33-18.
I see a pretty full student section over there. I think these guys are ready to go tonight.
Yeah, good crowd from the football fans showing up. So we've got Lincoln Gentry bumping up from 160 pounds. Another good, strong wrestler here from Buffalo, Jacoby Sherber.
Go, Lincoln.
Sherber goes up 2-0 to start the match. Definitely an experienced wrestler, somebody we've seen a lot of years anytime we wrestle Buffalo. Sherber picks up 2 near fall. So 4-0 lead for Sherber.
Go, like this.
Sherber going to a near side cradle. Sherber getting near fall right on the edge of the mat. Yeah. Lock that up pretty tight, and there's the fall for Jacoby Sherber. So we got Jace Wild coming up for the Hornets. And Luke Potter wrestling for Buffalo. Hornets leading the duel 33-24 right now. We've got 3 weight classes left.
Go, Jace. Jace, clear your right wrist. Go, Jace.
Both wrestlers just kind of feeling each other out to start the period.
So this presentation being brought to you by Matt Boss, one of our big sponsors for the Edina Wrestling program. Got some excellent sponsors out there from Edina Wrestling this year, Matt Boss being one of them. Saturday Properties, Sam Sand Insurance.
Wow.
Oh, Jace Wild almost.
I think it was there. I think it was almost there.
Just like to hip in a little bit and drive through it.
It was close.
30 seconds left here in period number 1. Still 0-0 right now.
Go, Jace. Get one now.
Under 5 seconds. That's going to be a scoreless first period. Let's take this opportunity in between the period. We're going to thank our sponsors of Edina Wrestling. We've got Edina Tire and Auto, the dental specialist, Fathom Advisors, Sam Sand at State Farm, Twin Cities Orthopedics, Certified Anesthesia Care, Saturday Properties, Iron and Oak Premier Remodeling, and Matt Boss. All right, looks like Wild chose down there to start the second period. Got a nice job covering hand control, but Potter does a nice job bringing Jace down.
Come on, Jake.
I think he's going to have to get that ankle free to get out. He's kind of got that ankle locked
Yeah,
underneath.
Potter doing a nice job kind of locking up that ankle, riding on it right now.
As soon as you try to block, got the knees lighting up. Let's go. Move. Turn your face. Coming. Off your wrist, Chase.
Up.
See if Jace can work his way to a stand up here and get away. He's covering that hand.
Not moving. Head up. Baseline. Back to the try line.
1 minute gone here in period number 2. Still a 0-0 score. Not for lack of effort here. These two wrestlers are still working hard. Jace looking to do it. Just trying to get one. See if he can step that leg down. Big scramble here. 1 point escape for Wild. Got that escape right in front of the student section over there. Jace takes a 1-0 lead here. 20 seconds remaining in period number 2. Got a close match here, Jeremy, at 189 pounds.
10 seconds, Jake. Get one.
Looks like we're going to end period number 2. Yes, we are. 1-0 lead for Wild. Going into period number 3. You know Buffalo's going to choose down here. Wild leading 1-0.
The way this match is going, it says overtime written all over it, doesn't it? Oh, nice.
See if Jace can get a good breakdown first and ride it out. Maybe pick up some near fall. He's got a leg in. I'm not sure if this is a position he's super comfortable, but he's working on a cradle.
He's got his hands
he's got
locked.
a cradle locked. And he got in trouble with that cradle. Tried to roll through. Potter did a nice job of breaking that clasp. That just brought the duel a whole lot closer right now. Really close match. Turns in Potter's favor, and he picks up the fall for Buffalo. All right, we're going to 215 pounds. Buffalo, we got Marcus Kurth coming out. For Edina, we've got Gage Holmberg.
Like Holmberg was going right back to that Russian tie that we saw last night.
Yeah, he used that really effectively last night, getting that Russian tie down into a single leg. Like to see him keep working that and do it again.
Yep.
Your shot, buddy. Your shot. Let's go. Inside. Come on, Gage.
33-30. Hornets leading the duel right now.
Nice shot.
Nice high cross by Holmberg. See if he can build that up and use it. Kurth trying to bring it down. Holmberg doing a nice job of building back to that leg.
See if he can run the pipe here.
Wow. Holmberg drives to it. See if he can go right to the head. You want to see him go to the head here? How about a half Nelson?
Right to a half.
Go to a half. Go to a half, Gage.
Hard now. Hard. Go.
Holmberg takes a 2-0 lead. 40 seconds left here in period number 1.
Be patient now. Let's go. 30 seconds.
He's gonna get
Got to be careful. Just make sure he doesn't grab those headgear.
Stay on top.
15 seconds remaining here in period number 1. You want to see Gage just ride him out right now. He's doing a nice job.
Real sharp. Let's go.
Looks like he dug a half Nelson in, but Kurt's doing a nice job of defending that half. And 2-0, end of period number 1. It's going to be Buffalo's choice. He's going down right now. You want to see Gage get a good breakdown and then start working those turns again. Half Nelson, it looked like he almost had a little bit of an arm bar.
All right, happy partner. Let's go.
Kurth with a quick stand up. Yep.
That's why the first move is so important.
Reaction time, Jeremy, reaction time. Got to be ready to go on that whistle. Kurth did a nice job. So that's a 2-1 match. See if Gage can get back down to that leg here.
Your shot. Let's go.
Oh, takes a shot. See if Gage can maybe power through those legs. This is where he was last time.
I like that he's not staying underneath there, though.
Strong just to stay up on his feet right here. You want to see him either circle out of this or drop back down to that leg.
Nice.
Come on, Jake. Let's go. Come on, under control. Patience, Jake.
Oh, Holmberg with 2-point takedown. He's got a headlock. He's got 45 seconds. Now if you see him arch, lift that head up. He arches toward us here. There's still lots of space there.
Come on. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Got 30 seconds left here.
No.
No. Use your hands. 2 hands. Gage, get your other hand there.
Now Kurth actually has that leg lock, so now you're going to see if Kurth actually will move this way. 13 seconds left.
10 seconds. 10 seconds. There it is.
5 seconds left. 3 seconds, and we're going to go into period number 3.
Wow. That was getting interesting at the end there because Gage had dropped. He didn't keep 2 hands on the head, and I think it gave the Buffalo wrestler a little more leverage to maybe roll, and that was getting tight at the end there.
And it was so 7-1 lead for Holmberg. That was a heck of a finish to period number 2. You know what happened right before that, Jeremy, is when they were coming out of that scramble, when Gage was coming up, I saw he did catch Kurth right in the mouth with the back of his head. Yeah. And Kurth was kind of almost like stung, and Gage kind of came barreling in right there. Ended up going to a headlock, but give Kurth a lot of credit for fighting off his back that entire time. Almost a minute. He got out of that period. You can see, I think he's probably got some blood in his mouth right now. Holmberg doing a nice job. He's up 7-1 right now. We're in the 3rd period, so right now you kind of want to stay out of ties. You don't want to go any upper body or get into any throws. Holmberg with a 6-point lead, drops down to a leg. All right, we're down to just over a minute here. Holmberg leading 7-1.
Yeah, at this point, Holmberg should be down on the legs. I agree with you. Staying out of a tie, because the only thing that's going to beat him at this point is getting thrown to his back.
100%, yep. Just wrestle smart right now. You got 45 seconds remaining. You know, one more takedown. He does get the major too, Jeremy.
Yeah. Which would ice the duel.
Which would ice the duel.
Up.
20 seconds left here in period number. Gage with a nice drop down to a single.
There you go. There you go.
See if he can work on a pin here. You picked up 2.
He's going to get the major.
He's up 9-1 now, folks, and that is going to unless he gets called for grabbing that headgear. And there it is. Gage Holmberg seals the duel for the Hornets. Gets the major decision. 9-1.
And the heavyweight for the Bison, Ryan Babis.
All right.
United States, the senior captain, Rowan.
We got it heavyweight right now. Brody
what
Perry
a duck
for the
under.
Hornets. Ryan Babbitt for Buffalo. Perry gets quick 2-point takedown. Lets Babbitt go. It's 2-1 right now. Oh. Nice single leg right there by Perry. Straight to Babbitt's back. Brody doing a nice job of settling in. He's got lots of time, over a minute. That looks pretty tight right now. There it is. Brody Perry picks up the phone. Hornets win the duel, 43-30. Nice job for these seniors to go out tonight. Folks, Hornets are going to be traveling up to Grand Rapids on Saturday. Their next home duel is in a few weeks here at home against Wayzata, and we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
Somebody have a good trip.